Yeah, we're going. Are you ready? Yes. All right, go over. Morning, everyone. You're watching Kenya live. Brought to you by Make It Kenya. My name's Andre. You look really silly with your mask on. Oh, thank you. All good. We're going to get down on the reef here. Show you what it's like under the sea.
I think it was our vessel yesterday with the snorkeling didn't give us much footage, so we decided to kind of take some air down with it.
That's right.
To show you the coral life and some really good fish out there. And we are with Aquaventure based in Watamu. Thanks a lot, Steve, for looking after us and getting us to dive. Wonderful. Thank you very much.
All right. John's going to take care of transmitting the underwater shots. And I think Helen and Casper might be narrating a little bit along the way to give you an insight into what we have down here on the reef. So thanks, guys. Safari. Looking forward to it.
Yeah, work up.
Yeah. All right. Down periscope.
Hi guys. So they are. Yeah, let me get that. They're about to start going down.
We're just having a little technical here with our GoPro.
Yeah, this is going to be an interesting exercise getting the GoPro underwater live stream footage. We got it going. There we go.
All right, so
tune in. So let's see, what can we see? I've got to
would you
look on
mind
the
playing
screen
this
as
thing
well.
over our heads there, Casper,
Yeah,
just
sure
so
thing.
we can get a clean view from our little remote screen.
There you go.
Excellent. Do you want to join me under here? It's going to be quite cozy.
Helen gets to go after.
Yay, yay.
Okay, let's sort ourselves out. Sorry, people.
There we
We're having a bit of a technical here. Okay, there we go. So that is our boys going down. How far are we going down, Casper?
The depth here is about 12 to 14 meters. So it's not very deep, but as you can see, the visibility, it's a bit murky today. It's because the winds have been quite strong lately. But you can see that's the cable right there. You can see, I think the GoPro needs a little bit of time to focus, maybe. Actually, it's focused on the other phone. It's this phone that's putting it out.
Let's just take 1 second, guys.
Yeah.
Let's see. We're here with Aquaventure, based in Watamu today. And maybe you could tell us a bit about your operation, Helen.
Okay, Aquaventures, we've been here about 26 years and chose Watamu because it's got such great dive sites, great reef. Hopefully you'll get to see lots of those nice corals and fish on your little session down there today if we can get the GoPro working. But yeah, unfortunately a bit windy today, but hopefully the guys are going to get some good footage down there.
Yeah. Excellent. All right, and our other guys on the boat. Stuart,
Yeah,
how are you doing? You're taking some cameras with you?
Yeah, I've been taking some topside shots of the guys going down, so we're just kitting up now to go down and join them with Casper, some cameras, and see if we can get some stills down there. Looking forward to getting in the water.
Excellent. Have fun. Right, let's give this another go. See what the boys are up to down there. Let's just pull this thing nicely over our head. Oh, and we're reconnecting.
It looks like they've gone onto the other side of the boat as well.
Okay, now we should be getting our signal from close by. Okay, well, Casper, what are you expecting to see down there?
Well, it's a pretty shallow reef, so there's going to be some really nice corals there. Quite a lot of aquaphora, table corals. Apparently it's a site with a really big bit of spreading star coral, and that's quite cool. How big is the actual colony?
It's about 2 meters long by 1.5 meters wide.
Yeah, so it's quite big, so that's cool. So it's been there for a long time probably. As you guys all know, I'm sure corals grow very slowly. So anything of that sort of size, you know, it's about the size of a table, that probably would have been, you know, decades of growth.
Hundreds of
Maybe
thousands of years.
well, hundreds of years, shall we say. But it's, you know, and lots of fish. There'll be surgeonfish, lots of wrasse.
Lots of glass fish, and
Lots of
where
glass
there's
fish,
glass
yeah.
fish, hopefully we're going to get the hunting fish like the jacks.
Yeah, there'll be
Tunas,
some of the
tuna-type
pelagics
fish.
then. Might see
Yeah.
some of the pelagics.
Yeah.
Yeah. Barracuda, kingfish.
Yeah, that sort of
Kingfish,
thing.
there's a lot of kingfish around at the moment.
We have a question. What is the dive site? Where are we at the moment?
We're at a dive site which is called North Moray in Watamu Marine Park and Reserve.
Excellent.
About a kilometre or so offshore.
Sid, can I pass you the camera for just a second while we get this GoPro sorted out?
Yep.
Trying to do some world firsts here.
So yeah, Helen, East Africa has some of the best diving on the continent, if not the world.
Yeah.
What's the big draw for a lot of divers coming to this part of the world?
Well, to be honest, we've got great reefs with huge biodiversity. Certain times of year we'll get some mantas through, maybe some whale sharks if we're lucky. And the great thing, of course, is you can be doing your diving and 2 hours later you can be in a game park having your beers and watching the elephants and stuff. So you've got so much to do within a day and so much natural wildlife and marine life to see.
We've got some pictures.
We're back on the GoPro. Excellent.
We're there.
So let's have a
Andy,
look at
back
what
over
they're
to Jack.
seeing. Thank you. So guys, that's our live pictures coming through from our guys at the bottom. You can see there's some coral. Casper, I don't know if you want to take us through what we're seeing here.
Helen's going to come help you out.
Okay, there we've got parts of the spreading star coral and we've got some soft coral on top. Two different types. Soft coral tends to grow faster than hard coral, but you can see now we're coming up to where that huge piece of the spreading star coral is, on the right there. We've got a diver posing in the background.
There's Andre from HerdTracker doing his thing, clearly enjoying himself. I heard he got those shorts for Christmas and they made it on TV.
We've got some of the smaller fish. I don't know if you can see in the background, we've got some of those little small fry that the bigger fish are hopefully going to come in and eat. Oh, here's a bigger fish. There we go, another big fish in the background there. They've got some acropora coral, table coral. At the moment we've just got the little fish around, maybe find you some scorpion fish and lionfish there. Another healthy piece of coral. Glad we could get down. Oh, there's Safari's going to show us something now. He's spotted something there. I wonder if we're going to be able to see it. He's spotted maybe a moray eel. Yeah, we've got a moray there, little white-mouthed moray, stuck in the coral there. He's probably wondering what on earth is going on. Oh, Casper's going down.
Let's just greet our guys. Guys, have a good dive.
Everything okay?
All good?
We'll see them down there.
Yeah,
We'll see you when we come back up.
Oh, you
Excellent.
might see us on the camera.
Have a good one.
Have fun.
So just a reminder, guys, we're here with HerdTracker Live at Watamu Bay with Aquaventure as our dive shop for the day, showing our guys a good time down under. And we're just having a look here. Thank you, that's great. So there's some of our divers. We're going to let you watch what's going on down there for a little while. And if we see something good, we'll add in a bit of narration. Oops, and yeah, some technical difficulties to be expected, something like this. So, in the meantime, let's show you the view. Hang on, that is Watamu, Kenya, in the background. How far are we offshore?
We're about just over a kilometre offshore here, which which is probably why you're having a few problems with your signals.
Yeah, and our water is lovely and warm. Do we have a specific number on that?
Yeah, the water temperature today is probably going to be around 27 degrees. It can get up to about 29 later on in the year, and it can drop down to 22 sometimes.
Okay, awesome. So that is the scene here with HerdTracker Live, Kenya Live, and
Sun shining.
guys are having a great time. And stay tuned for just a little while. I'm going to be showing you some background there while we sort out our little technical issue to get the picture from down below. Okay, back up and running. So there are your live images down from the bottom in Watamu, and we've got Helen with us here from Aquaventure, and they're showing our guys a good time with Safari. This is our dive guide today.
And that's looking nice.
And yeah, these images are coming to you live from our divers down below. If you guys are worried about not holding this camera steady, please share a moment for us on the top side, having to stare at a phone. Water's not too calm today. How far down are we? We have a question, Helen.
We're at about 14 to 15 meters at this point. There you go, and you can see all the fish are now settling down. The divers are settling down, so the fish start to come out a bit.
Yeah, we're of course a bit limited with our technology here in terms of how deep we can go to be giving you these live pictures. So please bear with us, we won't be going much deeper. But apparently you don't have to go much deeper in Watamu to see some great things.
Oh, that's a fantastic little thing that just shot into the corner there. You've got a juvenile emperor angelfish, which is normally pretty hard to see. It shot out. Oh, Andre's seen something.
We apologize for our pictures not being 100% smooth, but like I say, these guys are 14 meters underwater. We bring this to you live. Kenya Live and HerdTracker. Hopefully showing you guys a good time. Come to Watamu in Kenya. Beautiful here at the coast after we spend a week in the bush. And this is the way to relax after some heavy game driving and spotting some animals.
Yep, something else they've spotted.
Just gonna pull this over a little bit this way. Thank you. There we go.
Blue spotted rays come up, hiding under the rock there.
So again, for those of you who have just joined us, this is coming to you live from Kenya on the coast with Aquaventure, our dive shop for the day. And our guys are down below having a good time. They had a quick session in the pool just to refresh all their skills. And yeah, that's Andre from HerdTracker, clearly having a good time. And that's how we're bringing you these pictures. That's our cable coming topside, and hopefully we'll see some more stuff soon. So we're using, we have a technical question here on how we're transmitting this. We're using a Wi-Fi extender back for the GoPro camera, which brings it topside. We've got about 60 feet of length, which is what's limiting us to our 14 meter depth. I think we're doing quite good for a first time, and you can see our cameramen can do with a little bit of training. But these pictures are coming to you live from Kenya, and it's absolutely amazing. The water's warm. There's our underwater stills guy. Some more of our team. Oh, don't get tangled in that cable. And hopefully we can bring you some more better quality videos at a later stage. We blame Stuart for the lack of soundtrack, people. He was supposed to sort out the music, which he didn't bring along, which would have gone well with these visuals. For the moment, we'll just enjoy watching these guys have fun down at the bottom.
Safari wants to show something else.
Ooh.
Oops, going a bit too far, huh?
Yeah, we're having a bit of a tug on the line here.
Yeah. That's as far as we can go. Oh, no. One on the other side.
There's our cameraman, Carl Verhoef from HerdTracker. Clearly stretching his skills today, diving and filming at the same time. Oh, and we're getting some periscope notifications on the other side. There we go, back live, Watamu on the coast of Kenya. Again, we're here with Aquaventure today, showing us a good time. Wonderful boat we're on, and showing you live images from about 14 meters down on the coral. So I think there's old Stuart, our stills photographer, having a good time. So I think I'm going to just show you our surroundings for a little bit. It's getting a bit much staring down into a phone on a choppy boat. Just get some fresh air for a moment. And this is our beautiful surroundings. Hi Helen, from Aquaventure. This is their boat that we're on today. And there you can see the Watamu coastline of Kenya in Africa, coming to you live by HerdTracker. Very peaceful out here. Our guys are down at the bottom. Unfortunately, someone's got to do the dirty work. Stay topside. Very jealous today.
Next time. Next time, it'll be your turn.
Hi guys. We have a little introduction. We have our skipper here today.
The skipper is called James.
Hi James. How long have you been here in Watamu, driving boats?
I was born here, and I'm about 42 years now, working with the diving. So.
Excellent. So we're in good hands. Very experienced man. Excellent. You guys still enjoying yourselves? Waiting for the guys down below?
Always.
Always.
Though James is also a diver, so he might prefer to be under also.
Yeah, no, I feel the pain. I feel your pain, James. So let's go back and see what our guys are doing down below. Just a moment while we sort out some technicals.
better.
There we go, some live images coming through. Just a second. Thank you. Can you give me a hand with our little makeshift cover? And there we go. These are images coming live from about 14 meters down at Watamu. With me I've got Helen. Give us a bit of narration on what we're seeing there in terms of coral.
That's very cool. We've got a bit of the spreading star coral going on there. You can see a little black and white fish stuck on the top, and he's called a chocolate dip chromis.
Okay, oh, we
Great name.
seem to have lost our signal again. Helen, let me just readjust here. Sorry, seem to have to be quite close to this Wi-Fi signal of ours. Let's see if that sorts out our problem. Okay, now I think that's good for the moment. We'll keep watching, and anything good comes around, we'll get you going again. So keep watching, stay tuned. This is Kenya Live, the HerdTracker with Aquaventure today. And stay tuned, we'll get back to you guys in just a little while.